Well, hello, folks. My name is Gorman Garland, aka G-Man, and I'm here at the G-MANPOD studio. And welcome everyone. I got a special guest today. Her name is Isabella Garland. She's actually my niece. So this is the first podcast I am doing. So I'm kind of excited about this, and yeah. So without further ado, um, go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Isabella Garland. I'm 16 and I run an online reselling business, and I'm from Chatfield, Ohio.
Okay. So is Chatfield where you've grown up all your life, lived all your life there? Okay. So what kind of things do you do in your spare time, like hobbies or any kind of thing? Like what do you do in your spare time?
I ride horses, rodeo, and if you can't find me at home, you will catch me at Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. There you go. What's your favorite go-to?
Cinnamon twist and a chicken wrap.
Chicken. Okay. Yeah, I like chicken too. That's cool. So where do you go to school at?
I go to school online at Digital Academy in Gallion, Ohio.
Okay. All right. How's that going?
Good.
Yeah. Getting good grades?
Yep.
All right. Keep up the good grades. Anything else that you do in your spare time?
Go to auctions.
Okay. Auctions. Yeah, there we go. Yep. We go to auctions together. We kind of got a little bit of side business going together. We're kind of partners here. She'll explain a little bit about what she's doing in her business, but yeah, we do some auctions and a few things we go to. So yeah, so go ahead and tell everybody about your business.
I sell on Whatnot and Depop. Depop is my main source of income, my only income, really. So I resell clothes that I get at auctions, Facebook Marketplace, Goodwill, thrift stores, wherever I can get a good deal for some money.
Okay, so what other platforms are you on?
Whatnot.
Whatnot. Okay. Explain to the people, I guess, what Whatnot is, if anybody doesn't know what Whatnot is, and what do you do on that?
Whatnot is an auction site, so an online auction site where you can bet on things. And I resell Victoria's Secret, pajama sets, and anything that really I feel like I could really push out there and get a little bit extra money that I couldn't get on Depop.
So what else do you sell on there, or what can you sell on there?
You can sell anything from baseball cards, action figures, movies. I mean, I've seen it all on Whatnot, and I've dug deep into Whatnot, so I really know the ins and the outs of Whatnot and Depop, really. So I've dug deep in both of them. So.
Okay. So basically, I guess, so what started this adventure in your business? Like what excited you about it, or what inspired you to start this business?
So at the age of 8, my dad asked me what I wanted to be when I grow up, and I said, I don't want to work for anybody. I want to make money for myself. I want to make an income for myself online. And by age of 13, I took a leap of faith, started posting on Macari, which I no longer post on, but I made $900 on Macari, and I was only on there for 5 months, and then I went to Depop.
Okay, that's cool. So I guess how much have you made on all these different platforms and things that you've done?
So Whatnot, I just started recently. I did Whatnot before, and then I kind of dug off that because it was a lot. Whatnot recently, I made about $200, and I've only done 2 shows. And then on Depop, I made around roughly $5,000 in 8 months, but also in the last 30 days, $1,100.
Wow, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. What teenager say you can? I mean, I obviously, it doesn't sound like a lot of money, but to a teenager, that's quite a bit of money. That's pretty cool. That's really neat. So, I guess what have you, before you started this adventure in your business, what kind of like avenues did you search out, like YouTube videos, or do you talk to certain people, or what kind of things did you do to help you, get your business going, and the do's and the don'ts and what to do and that kind of stuff?
So I started watching Mellow State on YouTube, which is a big time eBay seller, and now she sells on Whatnot also. And then I really dug deep into the reseller world on TikTok, and that's what really helped me. I had resellers on TikTok messaging me constantly, telling me what I should do and what I shouldn't do, and like what I should post, and kind of what would sell on some different platforms, and that's kind of what really helped me make the $1,100 in 30 days.
Okay, well, that's cool. So is there any, I guess, what kind of advice would you give people out there that want to kind of start this kind of business?
Really, I jumped in head first, and I said, if no one's got me, God's got me. That's for sure, because He definitely helped me out and make some money. But what really helped me was I wanted to buy a new car. My dad told me I couldn't buy a new car, I couldn't go and take out a loan or whatever. And he said, I want you to make the money for a down payment on a car. So that's what really pushed me to go to auctions, buy stuff. And then at the end of the 30 days, I had enough for a down payment on a car, and I went and bought a car.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I envy you on that. That being such a young age and doing a business and doing all that kind of stuff. So I guess it just goes to show you can do anything you set your mind to. Even at an early age. So what's your plans? Are you after school?
Continue to do this, but I also like to go to school to be in the medical field with medical billing and coding, so I can stay home.
Okay. So do you have any advice, any more advice to anybody else out there?
Really, just do it. I did it with a tote of clothes that I literally didn't wear anymore, and I said, if I can do it, if someone else can do it and start out of a storage unit, then I can do it out of a tote of clothes.
Yeah. So did you have some certain people that you are friends with, or other people that's doing this business that you've talked to or kind of collaborated with or joined with them?
I started taking consignments this year, which really helped push my business out there. I started going to a local auction house, which really helped me because they're an amazing people, and they really helped me find some good auctions and some good people to consign with, so that's what really helped me.
And also, I think you told me, didn't you start, or you went up to some town and you some antique place that you
Yes.
you got friends with, and you were kind of selling some stuff?
In North Baltimore, Ohio. I sell at a local antique store, which I have a booth there now, and I mean, from what they say, it's going good, so hopefully I can make a little extra income through that with just some extra little items, glass stuff I get thrown into auctions.
Okay, and what if you want to tell the reviewers, our folks out there, what's the name of the place?
Anatoned Iron Antiques.
Okay, all right, well, that's pretty cool. So you have any last words or advice or anything that you want to tell the folks out there?
Not really, just go for it and do it. If it's in your mind, I know you can do it. I did it.
All right. So I guess you want to tell anybody how to contact you, all your social medias or what you're on, and
so I'm on, you can look up my name, Isabella Garland. I have a followers account on Facebook. You can message me on there. You can contact me at 567-224-6348 for consignment. And then you can also find me on Depop at Tumbleweed Thrift 09.
okay, and all those information will be down below, so you can check that all out. And I think we might have one more guest, a little four-legged guest we wanted to bring in here and show you before we close out this podcast. If we can get her to come over here.
Just throw the food over here. Come here.
So you want to introduce everybody?
This is Paisley. This is my puppy. She is 3 months old. She's my little business partner, that's for sure.
And how long did you get her?
I've had her since she was 5 weeks old.
Yeah. Okay. Well, she's not too camera happy there. So, anyways, with that, we'll let you go, and I appreciate everybody out there, and I will catch you on the flip side.